Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. All right, I'm going to jump into a band out of Mexico. It's 3 sisters who perform together. Have you heard of a band called The Warning?
No.
All right, well then, my friend, you've been warned. My next guest on my Road Dogs and Rock Gods series is Mr. Glenn Felton, I think. I say I think because Glenn has an identical twin brother who's also a roadie. They're both lighting guys, and so I've known them a long time, and they're good dudes, man. They're really good guys. I did interview them together. They tell some fun stories. You guys should check it out if you want to. Anyway, a little bit of background on Glenn. He did start as a lighting guy. He's now a production manager, a stage manager. He's toured with people like Tori, Amos, Peter Frampton, John Fogerty. He was on Ozzfest, Bonnie Raitt, Zach Brown Band, Keb Mo, Alabama, Guns N' Roses, Cher, Jackson Brown, Boston, Spin Doctors, Steve Miller Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, Madeleine, Peyroux, Journey, and Jars of Clay. He's a great guy. I think you're going to like him. He grew up here in the States, in Washington State actually, but he now lives in Norway. And so he's traveled afar, guys. I also want to throw a shout out, a thank you to the people here at Tokyo Treat for sending me not one, but they also sent me another gift box. These are 2 different boxes. If you guys are more interested in this one, it's sakura.co. And they're filled with treats from Japan. They're still sealed because I've had these before. My friends come and steal the stuff out of them. In all seriousness, it is part of the fun. It's really nice to try different things from different parts of the world, and I really like this stuff from Japan. Thank you guys for continuously sending me this stuff. I love them. Anyway, let's jump into the next one here and see what my friend Glenn Felton has to say about your favorite band. So this is The Warning. The Warning are out of Mexico. I've selected the newest release for you to check out. It's on MTV. It was called MTV Push is the series, I guess. I'd never heard of it before. And I'm picking this because it is their newest release, and I think that a new release pushes a broader audience is the intention. So I want to see from you what you think of it. I like a lot of their older stuff. Now, they're real young, so you're going to be like, how old is the old stuff? But more like just straightforward rock. But I don't want to make any opinions in your head. So let's play this. It's called Automatic Sun. And let me know what you think.
Okay.
I'm high on the freedom, but somehow doing to me? Try not to think about it too much. The weight of everything's just an unavoidable headache. The way you hurt me's never enough. This addiction's hard to give up. If you want it all, then just take it, take it, take it. Burning your automatic sun. Look what you're doing to me. Give me a psychosomatic love. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing, doing. Look what you're doing, doing. Look what you're doing to me. Yeah.
And what do you have to say about the warning?
That was a rocking little tune with no guitar solo.
Yeah, you liked it. Cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was just like I was anticipating a guitar solo somewhere, and it never came. So
Yeah.
color me surprised. So, but that's a nice twist on producing. It's just like, we don't need it. We'll just go to the funky breakdown in the middle instead, and just like we'll just stop everything. I was like, okay. Yeah, I thought totally. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting to see if she was gonna rip into a guitar solo or not, and pleasantly surprised that it didn't happen.
I like it. I like the
But
intro. I think
yeah. But the whole the back to the power trio, they said, and that song didn't stop. So yeah, wow, that was pretty good. Never heard of them, but that was nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I really do appreciate you spending a little over an hour here with me. It's good to see you. It's been a little while, so I'm glad
Yeah.
I've had you on, man. It's cool. I have one last question, and the question is, of all the bands I played here, and I can help you with the names if you don't remember, what's the band or entity that you would listen to again next? Who would be the next song to play for the band?
Oh, it would be a toss up between the young ladies from Japan with the double kick,
Love Bites.
Love Bites, and the Finnish.
Oh, Nightwish.
Yeah, Love Bites, and yeah, both names. The band names are awesome, but
They're good.
it would be flip a coin on either one, and I would take a hit and see where the dice rolled. So yeah,
Cool. All right,
Yeah.
my friend. Well, maybe we'll bring on the other Felton at some point. Not that we need to, though. I don't know.
he's out with Fogerty right now.
Oh, again? No kidding. Okay, cool. That's your
Yeah,
account.
it was, yeah. Oh, so here's a good twin brother snippet for you.
Yeah.
He double booked himself last year, and so he calls me and said, "Can you get this weekend off?" I said, "Sure." I flew out into New York, drove to the upstate, and joined for 2 shows they had that weekend. One in New York, one in Massachusetts. And I was like, all right, went in, did the first day, go to get John out of the car. The routines are the same, even after almost 10 years. It's like still the same routines. Meet him and his wife at the car, get the bags, and he goes, "Hey, Russ, how you doing?" And I was like, he didn't tell you. Tell me what? And then Julie looks at me and goes, his wife, and goes, "It's Glenn." I said, "Yes. I came in to help Russ out this week." And then John just looks back at me and goes, "You both are good, so that's fine. Let's go."
Yeah, right on.
And then we just did those 2 days like it was a seamless transition. And then I just flew back to Norway on the Sunday and like it. And then Russ went right back in, and they were just like, Russ had laid out what his routine was for me on paper. So I just followed that routine. So everything stayed this. I didn't change nothing. I was just like, okay, here we go. And they were just like, that was seamless. We would have never have known that you weren't here because everything was
Perfect.
exactly the same. So it was like, oh well. So I was stunt double for a weekend last September.
That's what we can say about the warning. It's seamless.
Yeah, there you go. It was seamless.
Yeah, man. I think they're good. All right, my
Yeah.
brother. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.